Ever wonder why those pesky skin tags seem to sprout out of nowhere? Despite them not being contagious, it's like waking up one morning, glancing in the mirror, and finding a tiny mushroom has somehow taken root in your garden overnight, each one plastering your once smooth skin with fleshy growths. Not to mention, it's embarrassing, especially when they choose to appear in places that are difficult to hide. These skin tags, although harmless on the outside, actually have roots living deep under your skin's surface, twisted and tangled like underground weeds. These are the real culprits. Luckily, thanks to groundbreaking new research from Harvard's esteemed Brigham and Women's Hospital in Boston, there's now a simple yet powerful at-home oatmeal remedy that targets these tangles and eliminates skin tags for good. And don't worry, it has nothing to do with rubbing oatmeal on your face and nothing to do with burning or freezing either. Imagine being able to remove these unsightly skin tags quickly and permanently right at home. Imagine the relief of no longer having to endure painful surgeries or shelling out a small fortune on expensive procedures, or the joy of looking at your reflection and seeing a flawless complexion staring right back at you. A complexion that exudes confidence and youth. Now imagine stepping out in your favorite evening dress or swimsuit, your skin smooth and glowing, drawing admiring glances. The freedom of no longer feeling the need to strategically dress to conceal those unsightly little growths, and the pleasure of intimacy shared with your partner, no longer clouded by embarrassment or the fear of them being turned off by the fleshy growths. This is more than just a promise. It's a reality for over 52,000 men and women who've discovered this simple at-home remedy. Men and women who've regained their confidence and freedom to bare their skin without a sliver of self-consciousness. So, if you're tired of feeling flawed, hiding behind layers of clothes, and longing for the freedom to show off your skin, stay with me for the next few minutes because I'm about to introduce you to a world where skin tags no longer dictate your life. A world where you regain control and finally feel confident in your own skin. And it all starts with understanding the real reason behind those unwelcome skin tag outbreaks. Hey there, I'm Paul Graham, and in this short presentation, I'm going to reveal an incredibly effective at-home oatmeal remedy recently uncovered by groundbreaking research released by Harvard's prestigious Brigham and Women's Hospital that has been proven to rapidly eliminate skin tags and stop them from ever growing back, freeing you once and for all from the agonizing embarrassment that comes when friends and coworkers notice the fleshy growths on your face, neck, and chest, and the constant anxiety about removing your shirt at pool parties, locker rooms, and with romantic partners. Once you start using this breakthrough at-home oatmeal remedy, you'll no longer have to hide your skin tags behind long sleeves and bulky clothes. You'll never again experience that sinking feeling when someone's gaze lingers a bit too long on your neck or face, or worry about the serious danger that at least one of your skin tags could be cancerous. And that's because this remedy addresses the true root cause of your multiplying skin tags, the rogue collagen fibers beneath your skin that get tangled and knotted together. This is something I guarantee your dermatologist or doctor has never told you about. And since this at-home oatmeal remedy is such a straightforward and easy fix, it's likely the medical community doesn't want it to be made public at all. So they keep charging patients thousands of dollars for laser removal surgery and other expensive skin tag treatments. However, what I'm sharing with you here has nothing to do with expensive surgeries, painful freezing procedures, or even over-the-counter creams. I'll show you exactly how this remedy works in a few moments from now. And I'll also reveal the surprising culprit that's causing your collagen fibers to get tangled in the first place. So from this day forward, you can wear any clothing you want without worrying about covering up your skin tags, and you'll look in the mirror each morning and marvel at your smooth, blemish-free skin. I know these are some pretty bold promises, but I feel utterly confident in making them because not only did this at-home oatmeal remedy work for me, completely removing all the skin tags I had on my face, neck, and chest for decades, it has also been used by more than 52,000 men and women from all walks of life. People who had been miserable as their multiplying skin tags made it impossible to feel confident when they looked in the mirror, and who now say their skin tag problems have completely disappeared, like Kelly Milligan in Olympia, Washington.
Skin tags have been my nightmare for years. I tried everything, burning them, freezing them, nothing worked, until I found your video for the at-home oatmeal remedy. Now, I can walk into a room and not scan for judgmental eyes. Honestly, most days, I forget I had skin tags at all.
And Robert Stone in Little Rock, Arkansas.
You know, I was skeptical, and the only reason I watched your video and tried the remedy you talked about is because I was so desperate. So imagine my shock when this really, really worked. It's like I got a whole new skin now. I'm more confident, and that's helping me be more outgoing at work and in my personal life. And what's even better is how much this has improved my overall appearance. That's been a huge relief to me. And my friends are just as amazed as I am.
Or Joanne Crawford in Revere, Massachusetts.
For as long as I can remember, skin tags have been a constant source of embarrassment for me. I had tried every possible solution, creams, medications, even surgical procedures, but nothing seemed to keep them away. That was until I stumbled upon your video and decided to give the at-home oatmeal remedy a shot. And let me tell you, it's been a game changer. It's like a burden has been lifted off my shoulders. I can hardly believe the skin tags are finally gone.
Now it's your turn to join these incredible success stories, so let's get started right now. Like I said a little earlier, my name is Paul. I'm a 45-year-old man from a small town just outside of Austin, Texas. And for as long as I can remember, I've been fighting a relentless battle with ugly, embarrassing skin tags. I first noticed them when I was barely out of my teens. Tiny, fleshy growths, mysteriously popping up on my neck, face, chest, armpits, and back. At first they seemed harmless. But as I got older, these skin tags kept multiplying, growing in number and size. They became impossible to ignore. Every time I looked in the mirror, I'd feel so embarrassed. I felt like a walking circus freak show. And the worst part, the shame I experienced when others would notice them. I could see their eyes lingering just a little too long on my neck or face. I could see the disgust in their eyes, the unspoken judgment. I felt a wave of anxiety rush over me each time a new skin tag appeared in a clearly visible spot. And deep down, I had this lingering fear that one of them could be cancerous. So, of course, I tried everything to get rid of them. I went to numerous dermatologists and skin specialists, but they charged me an arm and a leg to remove each tag, and the procedures were painful, leaving behind scars, burnt spots, and discolored skin. I tried covering them up with makeup, hiding them under collars and long sleeves, but that only made me feel more self-conscious, more ashamed. And the over-the-counter creams I bought at Walmart or CVS, they were completely useless. Promising results, but delivering nothing. Despite all my efforts, the skin tags just kept appearing, multiplying, spreading along my neck, face, chest, and armpits. The anxiety of it all was unbearable. And then, one day, things took a horrifying turn for the worse. I was at a party with the woman I just started dating when an embarrassing incident with my skin tags ruined everything. It was like a nightmare came true. But if you've been living with the embarrassment, the shame, and the fear of skin tags, then I want you to know that you're not alone. And more importantly, it's not your fault. Because as you're about to see, the real cause behind skin tags is something that no dermatologist or doctor has ever told you about before. Even though it's backed by numerous scientific research from renowned institutions, you're going to be shocked when you hear what this is. But before I get to that, let me tell you what happened that night. Nearly 10 months after my divorce, I finally took the leap and started talking to someone new. Her name was Emily. She was smart, funny, drop-dead gorgeous. One night, Emily invited me to a party at her friend's house. When she mentioned that her friend had a hot tub and told me to bring my bathing suit, my anxiety started shooting through the roof. Emily had only seen me in long sleeves and turtlenecks, so she didn't know about all the skin tags I had on my neck, chest, back, and armpits. And I kept worrying about exposing my deepest, most embarrassing secret to Emily, let alone to a group of complete strangers. I racked my brain trying to come up with some way to avoid getting in the hot tub, but as the night went on, nobody ever mentioned it. So I started thinking maybe it wouldn't come up. And I was even starting to actually enjoy myself, making a great impression with Emily's friends and thinking I was home free, when just as the party was winding down, Emily suggested that we all get in the hot tub. My heart immediately started beating in my chest. I told Emily that I'd forgotten my bathing suit, thinking that would get me out of it, but her friends brought me one of her husband's suits that she said I could use. So there was no way out. And because I didn't want to seem weird not joining everyone, I forced a smile and a sure why not. I stalled for as long as I could, hoping I could keep my shirt on until the very last moment, and then quickly sink into the water before anyone noticed. But out of nowhere, Emily snuck up behind me, playfully tugging at my sleeve, saying, "Shirt's off!" So I removed my shirt, revealing all the skin tags on my chest, back, and neck. And as I walked towards the hot tub to join the party, Everyone went silent. I'd never felt more exposed and embarrassed in my entire life. Nobody said a word as I slowly inched myself into the hot, bubbling water. A few of the girls awkwardly moved to the opposite side of the tub, and after a few moments of silent awkwardness, one of the girls in the hot tub abruptly said she felt too tipsy for the hot tub and jumped out. Then, one by one, every person slowly got out, muttering half-hearted excuses. Soon it was just Emily and I, standing alone near the abandoned hot tub, and the look on her face was one that I'll never forget. She couldn't hide it. She was disgusted by my skin tags. The next morning I woke up to a text message from Emily and it read, "Hey Paul, I've been thinking, I'm not ready to be in a relationship right now." I was devastated. And even though she didn't say it outright, I knew that seeing my skin tags made her so grossed out that she made up an excuse to stop seeing me. I felt like a circus show freak, a deformed monster who would never be loved or touched again. And if you told me at that moment that in just a few weeks I would discover an incredible oatmeal remedy that would completely eliminate these embarrassing growths for good, I would have said you were crazy. Yet that's precisely what happened. And right now, I want to share this incredible solution with you. So like I said, it was a while after that humiliating incident at the hot tub party, and I was debating whether or not I wanted to take a trip on a Riviera cruise in Mexico. You see, I booked the cruise trip to make myself feel better after the whole Emily situation. I'd put it off for months and months, but since I was feeling pretty depressed about that embarrassing experience, I figured it was time to get away for a few days and clear my head. Now the cruise was fine, especially since I was by myself, so there wasn't any pressure to take my shirt off. And on the afternoon of the third day, when the ship docked in a quiet seaside village, I decided to go explore. I wandered aimlessly down the worn cobblestone streets, trying my best not to think about Emily, when a tiny shop caught my eye. As I walked in, a smiling elderly woman behind the counter pointed at the rack of bathing suits. She spoke rapidly in Spanish and she handed me several different pairs of swim shorts. I shook my head trying to indicate I didn't want to buy anything, but she wouldn't take no for an answer. And after a few minutes, I got so aggravated I pulled my collar down to show my skin tags, telling her the last thing I wanted to do was take my shirt off at the beach. She pointed excitedly to the visible crop of fleshy skin tags on my neck and gestured to a nearby chair for me to take a seat. Then she quickly pulled out a shallow wooden bowl filled with an earthy-looking liquid. Without a word, she moved my shirt collar aside and dabbed the thick liquid all over my skin tags. I felt slightly embarrassed and uncomfortable about the whole thing, but she gave me a warm smile that reassured me, so I let her continue. When she finished applying the strange thick liquid, she handed me a small mason jar filled with more of it inside and told me I could take it with me. I raised my hands to politely decline, what I assumed was some kind of silly folk remedy. But the woman wouldn't hear it. She firmly closed my fingers around the jar and patted my hand with a smile. I gave her a few pesos I had in my pocket as she ushered me out the door, but the next day something strange happened. As I stepped out of the shower, I noticed that the cluster of skin tags around my neckline seemed smaller and less noticeable somehow. I leaned toward the mirror for a closer look. Sure enough, the dark, fleshy tags where the woman applied the liquid were lighter toned, and the rough, bumpy surfaces seemed flatter and softer to the touch. I could not believe what I was seeing, so I immediately started applying the serum-like liquid to the skin tags on my eyebrows and armpits and a few clusters on my chest. And by the last day of the trip, I was absolutely shocked to see they were all starting to fade. The big protruding ones on my neckline almost disappeared entirely, as if they were getting sucked back into my skin. That morning, I couldn't stop examining myself in the mirror. I was thrilled and almost giddy with excitement. That was until I saw the jar with this mysterious serum was nearly empty. I started to panic, realizing I had to head to the airport soon. I didn't have enough time to go back to the shop and buy more from this woman. And on the flight back home, all I could do was obsess over how I could make more of it. And that's when I had a crazy idea. As soon as the plane landed, I called around to several research labs, trying to get someone to take a look at the incredible serum I'd found. After a few days, one lab finally showed interest. They asked me to leave the jar so they could run some tests. Reluctantly, I handed over the last bit, half wanting to keep it for myself. Weeks passed and I anxiously checked my phone every day, fearing I'd never replicate the serum and rid myself of the skin tags. Then one day the lab called and the owner asked if I could come in to discuss their findings. The next morning, I met Dr. Murphy, a tall man in a white lab coat. He'd spent nearly 2 decades researching skin disorders at a world-renowned clinic in New York and now ran his own lab. But what really grabbed my attention was when Dr. Murphy explained that the delay was because they'd spent weeks studying the pathogenesis of skin tags. That's a fancy medical term for what really causes skin tags to form in the first place. Then, Dr. Murphy told me that while 99% of the medical community still believe that skin tags are simply the result of aging, bad genetics, repeated friction, or lifestyle choices, the truth is, the underlying structure that supports your skin is all tangled up in knots. I didn't understand, and Dr. Murphy told me that was no surprise, since even leading scientists and doctors were still in the dark about this. But just in the last year, researchers at Brigham and Women's Hospital in Boston and scientists at Cairo University have finally been able to pinpoint the underlying culprit behind why we get skin tags. And he said it was something these experts had started calling tangled collagen. And to understand why Dr. Murphy pulled up this image on his computer, as you can see, your collagen fibers are normally organized in neat, uniform columns, acting like support beams that literally hold up the top layers of your skin. But what those researchers from Brigham and Women's Hospital and Cairo University had found in their study is that when skin tags form on the surface of your skin, what's really happening is that these collagen fibers are losing their ability to hold their structure, and they start getting tangled and knotted up together. In other words, those collagen fibers go from being neat, organized columns that look like this to a tangled mess that looks like this. And if you're wondering what these tangled collagen fibers have to do with your hated skin tags, as Dr. Murphy explained, the answer is everything. Because when these collagen fibers get tangled together, they force themselves into the upper layers of the skin, wrapping across blood vessels and fat tissue and dead skin cells along the way, until they finally explode through the surface of your skin, forming these ugly-looking mushroom cloud-like protrusions that you and I call skin tags. Isn't that wild? And if you've ever noticed how your skin tags seem to appear in clusters, with several popping up in a small area of your body, Dr. Murphy told me this is because when collagen fiber loses its structure and gets tangled, it creates a domino effect for all other collagen fibers around it, until you end up with numerous ugly-looking skin tags popping up in one place, each one bigger and more discolored than the last one. Dr. Murphy told me that's why typical over-the-counter creams, laser surgery, and freeze removal procedures never get rid of skin tags for good, because they only target the surface of the problem, not the tangled mess of collagen beneath the top layer of skin. I sat there stunned by what this man was showing me, but I still had one burning question on my mind. Why is my collagen losing structure and getting tangled in the first place? I asked him. Dr. Murphy said that while things like weight gain and aging play a small role for some people, the truth is your collagen fibers are extremely sensitive to the toxins and chemicals we unknowingly put on our skin every day. And the most sensitive areas of your skin are where you'd expect your face, neck, armpits, and upper chest, which is exactly where you constantly find clusters of ugly-looking skin tags. Everything from soaps to shampoos, skin creams, and even the detergents we wash our clothes with. All of these products contain countless collagen-damaging chemicals, including the ones that claim to protect our skin. Not to mention air pollution and sun damage from UV rays, which have proven to penetrate deeper into our skin than most people realize. He told me this is another reason why so many people get skin tags on their face, necklines, and upper chest, because these areas are constantly being bombarded by harmful chemicals and UV rays. And they all damage your collagen fibers and cause them to lose their structure until they finally begin to get tangled together, grabbing onto blood vessels and dead skin cells, and turning into a gnarly, tangled ball that explodes to the surface of your skin. And that's what makes this serum you asked our lab to analyze so special, Dr. Murphy told me. He'd realized that the compounds inside the serum must possess the ability to directly target those tangled collagen fibers, gently unraveling the gnarled knots. These compounds go to work just like a detangler spray would work on knotted hair, relaxing the fibers and gently coaxing them out of their tight knots before aligning them back into their proper structure. Dr. Murphy said that the deeper he dug into the isolated ingredients his lab had analyzed in the serum, the more shocked he became, because while several of its ingredients, compounds, and extracts have been used as skin remedies for generations, these versions of the ingredients in this serum were extremely pure. And when he studied their impact on numerous patients under the microscope, he was shocked by just how effectively and ruthlessly they went to work to solving skin tags, and how they had the power to gently penetrate the skin and unwind even the most severely tangled collagen fibers without disturbing other structures. Then Dr. Murphy proceeded to rattle off what each of the ingredients in this serum were, and I'll share them with you right now too. That way you can start using them for yourself right away. The first compound he told me about was actually very surprising. It's an exceptionally rare form of colloidal oatmeal, something that doesn't come from your typical mass-produced oats, but that instead comes from a unique ancient oat grain that only grows along the untouched plains of central Mexico. And according to several little-known scientific studies, when this grain is ground into a fine powder and applied to the skin, it displays an incredible ability to penetrate deep into the dermis level layer and actually repairs damaged collagen fibers, as well as producing new collagen to replenish them. Sounds crazy, I know. But Dr. Murphy told me about a major study published in the Journal of Dermatology where patients with chronic skin problems like warts, dark spots, and skin tags were given an extract of this ancient Mexican oatmeal extract. Within just 30 days of applying it, a significant percentage of patients showed drastic improvements to their skin. 78% of them reported the elimination of warts and skin tags on their neck and face and lips. Now, isn't that incredible? Imagine what your life would be like if your skin tags almost completely disappeared in 30 days. And that's just the start. Dr. Murphy told me that in another groundbreaking study conducted by researchers at Brown University's esteemed Warren Alpert Medical School in 2022, when 120 patients with chronic collagen deficiencies were treated with a colloidal form of this Mexican grain, 6 months later, the majority of the patients showed not only increases in collagen production, but also improvements in collagen fiber structure and elasticity, which led to a shocking 84% average reduction in the mass and depth of their skin tags on average. Isn't that crazy? Imagine your skin tags being 84% less noticeable within just a few short weeks from now. And what's even more exciting is that in yet another recent major study, researchers also proved that this rare form of oatmeal can even prevent UV rays from entering the pores of your skin, which means it can stop those UV rays from damaging your collagen fibers in the first place. Next, Dr. Murphy said that this serum also contained a rare form of sea buckthorn oil sourced from the orange berries of the Hippophae rhamnoids shrub. He told me the berries from this shrub have been used for many years to soothe itchy skin and painful hemorrhoids. But according to several peer-reviewed studies, this unique species, which is only found on the northwestern coast of Japan, has shown incredible collagen-restoring properties. For example, in one intriguing clinical trial in the Journal of Integrated Homeopathy, researchers discovered that when Hippophae rhamnoids extract was applied to warts and skin tag growths in patients, they shrunk by an average of 23% in just a few weeks. And they also found that the antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds in Hippophae rhamnoids protect collagen from outside forces like UVA light and toxins. So between the Mexican grain oatmeal strengthening your collagen fibers from the inside out, and this rare form of sea buckthorn oil drastically reducing skin tag formations and fighting off UV radiation, it seems nearly impossible that you wouldn't see at least some improvement by applying them to your skin tags, even if just for a few weeks, right? And yet the story behind this mysterious serum doesn't end there, because Dr. Murphy told me that his lab had isolated 2 more additional compounds that make the serum even more powerful. Each one plays a crucial role in awakening the tangled collagen fibers underlying your skin tag formations. The first is pure epicatechin, derived from a rare species of cacao beans. Dr. Murphy explained that these cacao beans were an heirloom variety called Criollo cacao, which is only found in the most remote regions of South America. These rare beans contain ultra-concentrated levels of epicatechin, a compound that's been found to interact with collagen in a very interesting way. It improves blood vessel flexibility and dilation, which enhances the flow of nutrients to your collagen fibers, keeping them healthy and able to properly maintain structure and flexibility. In fact, pioneering research in the prestigious medical journal Circulation found that high doses of highly concentrated epicatechin actually lubricates your collagen safely, smoothing out the tangles that result in skin tags. Pretty interesting, right? And just between these first 3 compounds alone, think how much money you would save from skipping worthless treatments that never address the root cause of your skin tags, and how much more fulfilling your life could be after finally freeing yourself from the embarrassment of these fleshy growths, just by using this innovative and science-backed approach. By unraveling the tangled collagen, the root cause behind skin tags, you can literally eliminate them from the inside out. And this special serum that Dr. Murphy's lab had been analyzing had even more secrets too, because he said it also contained an extremely pure form of carrot seed oil. And that research, published in the Journal of Molecular Sciences, has proven that this specific form of carrot seed oil offers anti-inflammatory and antioxidant activity when applied to your skin, which not only helps temper the collagen damage from UV radiation, but also soothes newly smooth skin as tags are absorbed back into your body. This was the truly eye-opening part for me, because it turns out that carrot seed oil has been proven to open up your skin pores, which is why it's been found in my many doctor-prescribed acne treatments over the years. And it was probably this carrot seed oil that made the serum so effective, since it was allowing the other extracts and compounds it contains to actually reach those tangles of collagen quickly, so they could get to work and systematically bring them back into harmony, lubricating them and coaxing them out of their knots, restoring their structure, and even activating more collagen production to replenish the damaged fibers. This all leads ultimately to eliminating your skin tags as they're absorbed back into your body. My head was spinning. With all the scientific validation behind these ingredients, I knew if I could duplicate the serum, my remaining skin tags would finally vanish for good. But how on earth was I going to do that? Dr. Murphy must have sensed my mind churning, because he quickly offered to help me reverse engineer the serum. Although he warned me it would neither be cheap nor easy, since many of these ingredients were specific to the coastal and central plains of Mexico, where I first discovered the serum. So not only would we need to find the purest sources for these ingredients, which would mean traveling to remote villages along sometimes dangerous roads, but then we'd need to find a way to add them together in perfect proportions so that we could explicitly replicate the chemistry of this serum. Now, I won't lie, it did sound like a lot, but at this point, I felt like I had no other choice. So I got to work looking for ways to import each of these special ingredients. It took 3 months to find suppliers who had the quality of ingredients found in the serum, and 2 more for Dr. Murphy to perfect the formula. But after countless iterations and endless hours spent in the lab, finally, our perseverance paid off. When Dr. Murphy presented me with the first bottle of our newly developed serum, a wave of anticipation and a hint of nervousness washed over me. Could this new creation truly match the effectiveness of the serum I had discovered in Mexico? Well, there was only one way to find out. So that very night, I uncapped the bottle. I was pleasantly surprised that the serum had that same earthy aroma as the one from Mexico. And as I gently rubbed it into each skin tag on my face, armpits, neck, and chest, I was happy there was no burning sensation at all. In fact, it felt cool and mirrored the feeling of the original formula perfectly. After applying it thoroughly, all I could do was go to bed and wait to see what happened. Honestly, for the first few days, nothing really happened. I compulsively inspected each skin tag multiple times a day, squinting in the mirror to detect even the most subtle change. But the stubborn tags didn't change at all. Their rough texture and discolored surfaces seemed to mock me as I checked on them repeatedly. I couldn't help but feel stupid for believing we could replicate the remedy I found in Mexico, but I kept on applying it every day with the hope something would change. Visualizing those tangled fibers below my skin untwisting themselves as I traced small circles around each fleshy tag. Then, around day 7 or so, something started happening. Looking in the mirror again, I saw that the prominent skin tags on the front of my neck had visibly shrunken. The one that always caught on my collar was now nearly flush with my skin. I grazed it with cautious fingers. The texture was softer, smoother, the borders less defined from the surrounding skin. It was real visible progress. And as the weeks passed, the results only became more and more noticeable. The clusters of skin tags under my armpits were fading back into the surface of my skin. One tag I had on the corner of my eyebrow since I was a teenager was almost completely gone. It was as if the tags were literally being erased from my skin. By By day 28, the skin tags that had once clung to my neck and chest, those big fleshy ones that made me cringe and recoil at my own reflection, had vanished almost completely. For the first time I could recall, my skin was perfectly smooth to the touch. The skin tags that plagued me for years had disappeared without even leaving a trace. I couldn't resist running my fingers again and again over patches of blank skin that used to be littered with rough, protruding growths. I'd examine it closely under lights, utterly dumbfounded and unable to believe my eyes. Yet the visible changes didn't stop there. I saw undeniable improvements in my overall skin complexion. With each passing day, my skin grew smoother, suppler, and more even-toned youthful qualities I haven't had since early adulthood. And coupled with the elimination of those embarrassing skin tags, my confidence swelled. I found myself effortlessly making direct eye contact when talking with people. I intentionally wore V-necks and scoop shirts that boldly showcased my newly flawless neck. And people noticed. Compliments poured in on how happy I looked, how I seemed to radiate a glow they struggled to pinpoint. They sensed something had shifted within me. I felt lighter. This burden that had weighed me down for years had finally lifted. But the most incredible part happened about 6 months later. I was walking down the beach with my new girlfriend Cassie, and we bumped into Emily and her friends from the hot tub party. The moment she laid eyes on me, I could see the confusion settling in, because there I was with my shirt off, my newly blemish-free skin on full display for all to see, with absolutely no signs of skin tags on my neck, chest, and back. Plus, I had my arm over Cassie, who looked incredible in her bikini. Emily couldn't hide the shock on her face. She was speechless. I simply waved as we walked by, soaking up the moment, and it was right then I knew I had entered an entirely new chapter in my life, like I was genuinely myself again for the first time in 30 years. And I also felt like I had a duty to share this serum with as many other human beings as possible. So I called Dr. Murphy to discuss sharing this incredible formula with the public. I felt nervous, unsure of how he would respond. Dr. Murphy, hi, I started with my voice trembling with anticipation. This serum has completely changed my life. My skin tags have vanished completely, and I can't help but think we should make it available to other people too. There was a pause on the phone. Then Dr. Murphy agreed with enthusiasm matching my own. He said, we've stumbled upon something nobody has ever done before, and he'd been thinking the exact same thing too. So together, we embarked on a mission to find the finest manufacturer who could help us bring this skin tag eliminating serum to those who needed it. We searched high and low for a partner who could meet our strict standards, someone who would handle the formula's ingredients with the respect they deserved. We spent countless hours securing the purest forms of the ingredients in Dr. Murphy's formula, and in some instances, we even managed to procure higher grade versions of these compounds than what Dr. Murphy had used previously, which was a game changer for us because usually those forms of these ingredients are only available to elite research laboratories at places like Stanford, Harvard, and Yale. And finally, after months of hard work and hundreds of thousands of dollars in expenses, we had a formula that we were incredibly excited about, and all we had to do was test it. So we recruited 100 volunteers from an online support group and gave them each a bottle to try. We instructed them to document their results with before and after pictures, and the results were spectacular. John, 57 from Iowa, said,
"For years, skin tags wrecked my confidence. They made me feel ugly. But now they're gone. This little serum is a miracle."
Mary, 40 from Delaware, shared,
"I've always felt self-conscious about skin tags on my neck. Expensive treatments never worked, but this serum is a total game changer. I finally feel comfortable in my skin."
Susan, 50 from Maine.
After my skin tags disappeared, I felt like a new woman. I can wear anything without feeling self-conscious. It's like having a fresh lease on life.
Hearing these success stories filled us with immense joy and determination. And now we can't wait to share this breakthrough with you so that you can immediately join the tens of thousands of folks like Susan, Mary, and John. We call it Revitag, the ultimate solution for those who have been battling skin tags and unsightly blemishes. This potent serum is engineered to swiftly and effectively untangle the mess of collagen fibers causing your skin tags. So your skin will naturally reabsorb these surface level protrusions leaving your skin tag-free. And from the moment you begin using the serum, you'll witness an unbelievable transformation. Within just a few days, clusters of embarrassing tags will start to flatten out and match your natural skin tone. With each application, your skin tags will gradually diminish in size as the collagen tangles smooth out and begin to get reabsorbed back into the dermis. Whether they're on your face, neck, armpits, or chest, you'll be amazed as they quickly fade away, leaving no scarring or discolored patches as the collagen fibers and blood vessels are gently removed by your skin's natural processes. No more suffering from skin tags, catching tags on clothes or jewelry. No more feeling self-conscious when you take off your shirt at the beach or pool. Your skin will revert to its flawless, youthful state and leave you brimming with confidence because skin tags no longer embarrass you. Simply apply a tiny amount of the serum to the skin tag that you want to get rid of. That's all it takes to eliminate these unsightly growths while restoring and rejuvenating your skin. We use only the purest natural ingredients, all certified for quality by independent labs. This means our breakthrough doesn't contain any harmful substances or metals, and it's meticulously crafted with care and precision in a state-of-the-art facility that strictly adheres to all FDA guidelines and good manufacturing practices. Plus, our skin tag erasing serum is proudly made right here in the USA. Since its public release, it's been flying off shelves. In just 8 months, we've helped over 52,000 men and women who have struggled with skin tags for years. They have finally found an effective, natural solution that works. And they're sharing their success stories with friends and family too. And that's all great news. But with such high demand, it's only a matter of time before we run out. And since we source superior natural ingredients globally, restocking could take time. That's why it's crucial you secure your supply as soon as possible. We don't want you running out before all of your skin tags are gone. Untangling the collagen fibers in your skin does take time and patience. And if you stop too soon, it's likely your skin tags won't completely fade or even worse, reappear. From what our customers tell us, the best results come from using this breakthrough for 180 days or longer, which makes a lot of sense because it ensures that your collagen fibers stay orderly, even in the face of repeated attacks from UV rays, air pollution, and years of exposure to toxic chemicals. So please, don't let skin tags continue to crush your confidence and cause embarrassment in public places. Don't go through life feeling as if you need to hide away because of these ugly looking blemishes. Secure your supply today and say goodbye to skin tags for good. We've worked tirelessly to ensure that this skin tag erasing formula is affordable to every American who needs it. After carefully selecting the finest ingredients, managing production, and maintaining low costs, I'm proud to offer you this game-changing skin tag breakthrough at the lowest possible price. You'll no longer need to spend your hard-earned money on painful, expensive surgical procedures that leave scarring and discolored skin patches. And you can say goodbye to spending the thousands of dollars that most dermatologists want to charge for treatments that don't guarantee results. Grab your supply today while you still can and reclaim your confidence, your freedom, and your skin. Now, I should tell you that this skin tag breakthrough is only available on this website and only while supplies last. Dr. Murphy and I never want to mass produce this solution because we know that would simply compromise the quality of our ingredients. We only make as much as we can personally oversee. So, if you see this skin tag erasing breakthrough anywhere other than this website, know that you are not getting the real, genuine product. We will never sell in stores because ensuring optimal quality control would be impossible on that large a scale. This breakthrough can eliminate your skin tags now and keep them from ever coming back again, so your skin remains smooth, flawless, and tag-free for years to come. Imagine no longer feeling self-conscious about revealing your skin in public and living with confidence knowing that people aren't staring at your skin tags anymore. Imagine the pleasure that comes from being comfortable in intimate moments with your partner, being able to show off every part of your body without any shame or embarrassment. With this breakthrough, you'll never waste another moment of your life worrying about what others might think. When you invest in this skin tag breakthrough today, you'll pay less than you would for a short dermatologist visit, painful removal procedures, or expensive laser treatments. Yet, unlike any of those approaches, this breakthrough is, I believe, the only real chance of permanently removing your skin tags, because it's the only thing that targets the real root cause. Plus, when you consider the fact that there's only one facility in the world that meets our quality control expectation, or that each bottle contains the purest and most potent form of these ingredients on the planet, today's special low price is a steal if you ask me. Because this is not about making a profit, this is about restoring the skin of not just me and you, but all the other people who are tormented and frustrated by skin tags and who worry that if they don't do something soon, they'll lose their confidence and self-esteem forever. That's why Dr. Murphy and I have negotiated hard to bring you this breakthrough for less than $2 a day. But this special discounted package is only available today on this webpage and while supplies last. It's the biggest discount we've ever offered, and we're only doing it because we know what a difference this breakthrough will make in your life. For 6 bottles of this skin tag erasing serum, you'll invest only $49 per bottle. This is the right quantity to completely and permanently remove your skin tags, as you untangle that deep-seated collagen, ensuring your skin remains smooth and tag-free forever. Plus, when you choose your package now, you'll risk absolutely nothing. That's because we want you to be certain that this skin tag breakthrough is right for you. We offer every single person a 60-day, no questions asked, money-back guarantee. That means you have a full 60 days to test drive this skin tag breakthrough for yourself. We're positive you'll be ecstatic with the results. But if for any reason you're not completely satisfied with your order, all you have to do for a full refund is send us all the bottles, no matter if they are empty or not, and the packing slip. See, if you buy our 6-bottle package and your skin tags disappear sooner than expected, you can feel free to send us back all the bottles, both the used ones and the empty ones, and you'll get your money back for every single one of them. You could also keep them for friends or family, but that choice is entirely yours. We're confident that this solution can perform miracles. But if for any reason you are not thrilled with our product, you owe us nothing. It's that simple. And because you're covered by our 60-day no-hassle money-back guarantee, why not take advantage of our 6-month heavily discounted package? It really is the wisest choice. You're protected either way. If you love the skin tag breakthrough as much as we think you will, you're locked into our lowest rate of just $49 per bottle, saving more than anyone else. And if this skin tag remedy doesn't work for you, then you simply ask for a refund and lose nothing. No matter what happens, you only stand to gain with absolutely nothing to lose. That's why when you select the optimal amount of our skin tag removal formula today, I'm also going to include 2 bonus books worth $109 absolutely free. With this breakthrough formula, you're going to be untangling the collagen beneath your skin that's responsible for causing those unsightly skin tags. So you're already doing something amazing for your skin today. And we thought, well, why stop there? Why not give your whole body a makeover? So today only, when you invest in a 6-month supply of the skin tag removal breakthrough, you'll also receive a free copy of Full Body Rejuvenation, the Korean at-home lift method. Inside, you'll discover what 83% of Korean superagers drink daily to look up to 30 years younger. The 5 unusual spices Koreans swear by to tone their body from head to toe, and why Korean surgeons never go under the knife themselves, and it's because they do this one thing instead. The second free guide I'll be sharing with you today is truly unique. It's called 1 Minute Eye Refresh, proven tips to get rid of dark circles. Inside, you'll discover the sleep position that reduces eye puffiness overnight, the common household item that eliminates eye bags in seconds, how a very popular dish can help you remove eye bags, as well as 5 eye yoga exercises to clear dark circles. Both guides are yours free when you buy the 6-pack on sale, and you'll get access to them immediately. But that's not all, because when you order the discounted 6-month package, you'll also get free shipping, which is an additional saving of $9.95. But remember, the special multi-bottle discount and the complimentary shipping are limited. Once we run out of this skin tag breakthrough, it might take months to replenish our stock, so select a 6-bottle package or any other package below this video right now to secure your orders. This could be one of the most crucial decisions you've ever made to eliminate skin tags and regain your skin's integrity for years to come. So given all you've just learned, I'm sure you're thrilled to try the skin tag breakthrough for yourself. To claim your discount, all you need to do is click the button below now to order the 6-month supply or whichever quantity suits you best. Once you've chosen your package, you'll be directed to our secure order page where you can input your shipping and payment details. We use the same top-notch 256-bit encryption technology as market leaders like Amazon, eBay, and Walmart, so you can be confident that your information is safe with us. As soon as you hit enter, you'll land on our confirmation page, which will outline precisely what you can expect with your order. Now, let me caution you, we sometimes face temporary out of stocks. While we do our utmost to prevent this, it's simply the reality of trying to distribute a product like this to countless people, placing large orders simultaneously. But don't worry, if you're watching this video right now and don't see any out of stock notification, then we still have bottles of this skin tag removal breakthrough available. I wanted to highlight this because I can't predict when we might run out of stock next. And I wouldn't want you to fall in love with our product only to return to this page a month later to discover that it's completely sold out. And that's another reason why our 6-month option is so popular. Not only will you fully experience the benefits of the skin tag removal breakthrough, but you'll also have ample time to place a follow-up order if you decide to. So go ahead and order the 6-month supply or whatever makes the most sense to you. Now we're at the critical moment when you have to make a choice. You've already seen the science behind this revolutionary solution and listened to the incredible stories of men and women just like you who've managed to change their lives in just a few moments a day. I stand fully behind this product, and I've done everything within my power to make ordering today one of the simplest and most logical decisions you've ever made. Regardless of the size of the package you choose, you're 100% protected by our 60-day unconditional money-back guarantee. At the end of the day, the choice is yours. Only you can take that initial step toward a dramatically improved life. If you're still feeling a bit unsure, I implore you not to let fear or doubt stop you, because you're entirely safe and protected. And when you really think about it, what's the alternative? I can only imagine all of the failed solutions you've tried in the past that left you feeling embarrassed, self-conscious, and hopeless. I know because I've likely tried every single one of them myself. But now you have something entirely different right in front of you. You could leave this page right now after hearing everything I've shared, but what will change? You'll just end up back on that treadmill of disappointments. Another embarrassing visit to the dermatologist, the discomfort of skin tags catching on your clothes and jewelry, the fear of seeing new skin tags spreading, a feeling less attractive, less confident, avoiding intimate moments with your partner due to shame. And that's no way to live. This is why I'm reaching out my hand to offer you a way out. You don't even have to say yes. All you have to do is say maybe. You could be just moments away from feeling like you've got a new lease on life. A life that's free from skin tag-induced embarrassment and discomfort. A life where you're confident, attractive, and in control. All of that and more could be just on the other side of this page. And while the decision is entirely yours, I sincerely hope you make the right choice and free yourself from the burden of skin tags once and for all. All you have to do to get started is simply choose your package from below right now. And I'll see you on the other side to help you continue your journey. Regardless of your decision, I want to personally thank you for taking the time to watch this presentation. I wish you all the health, happiness, and confidence in the world. Still there? I know we've covered a lot, so let me address some of the most common questions I get. Question number 1. How does the skin tag erasing breakthrough work again? Well, as Dr. Murphy explained, the breakthrough in our remedy is that it targets and dissolves the tangled collagen hidden deep beneath your skin, which is the real cause of those unsightly skin tags. This process helps to permanently remove skin tags, leaving your skin smooth, youthful, and blemish-free. Question number 2. Who should use the skin tag erasing breakthrough? If you had asked me this question a decade ago, I would have said only those with severe skin tag issues. But today, with the rising number of people dealing with skin tags and the associated embarrassment and discomfort, I'd say anyone who's even slightly concerned about skin tags should use this remedy. Question number 3. What happens after I click the button below? Once you select your package below, you'll be taken to our 100% secure checkout page. Just enter your payment details and complete your order. There's no automatic billing or anything like that. In the next 5 to 7 business days, you'll receive your discreetly packaged order. This means you're less than a week away from starting to regain your confidence and smooth, tag-free skin. Question number 4. What if the Skin Tag Breakthrough doesn't work for me? That's simple. Our Skin Tag Breakthrough comes with a 100% money-back guarantee. Order today and you'll have a full 60 days to decide if it's the right solution for you. If you're like the 52,000 other men and women who have used this remedy in the last 6 months, you'll be thrilled with the results. But if for any reason you're not, then you just get your money back. All you have to do for a full refund is send us all the bottles, no matter if they are empty or not, and the packing slip. Question number 5. How long will this Skin Tag Breakthrough be available? To be honest, that's hard to say. My goal is to help as many people as possible regain their confidence and live without the embarrassment of skin tags. However, due to the unique nature of our breakthrough, it's uncertain how much longer it will be available. In addition, with the current global situation, supply chains are affected and ingredients are harder to come by. This is why it's crucial you get the Skin Tag Breakthrough today. And remember, it comes with a 60-day, 100% money-back guarantee, which means there's zero risk to you. That's also why you should consider stocking up. Question number 6. All right, I want to try the Skin Tag Breakthrough. Now what? That's the easy part. Just click on one of the buttons below and choose your package. Keep in mind, you can save over 70% by choosing our most popular 6-bottle package. Fill out your details on the next page to complete your order, and the Skin Tag Breakthrough will be in your hands within the next 5 to 7 business days. And remember, there's no risk due to our ironclad 60-day guarantee. This presentation is now ending, and I want to thank you for sticking with me until the end. Go ahead and choose your package now. Use the Skin Tag Breakthrough as directed for at least 30 days. Then reach out and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.